Gillimer is the venue for the Banner Cup final between Coolmeen and Clondegad. This promises to be a most entertaining game of football. Conditions are very good here. The weather-wise is good. Pitch underneath is a bit heavy, but there's a strong breeze blowing from right to left, and it'll favour the Coolmeen and the men in the first half. The referee for today's game is Bernard Keating, and both sides gone back into their positions. Clondegad will be backboned by a number of their under-21 side, and they have had a lot of match practice to date. Whether Coolmeen's appetite can match that or not, that remains to be seen. Bernard Keating sets the game in motion as Michael O'Neill, who drills it long down towards the goal. Well taken inside by the corner forward Paul Heher. He swings it in, but that one is gone to the right and wide. The breeze will be favouring Coolmeen in this first half. A very sunny sky. The sun casting long shadows from the players. Something that you wouldn't be expecting in the early stages of October. The kick out is a fairly short one. Back goes the captain, Flannin right. Then he decides to leave it to the cornerback, Rory Long. The hand pass out as far as Sean O'Neill. O'Neill under pressure. The jersey seemed to be tugged, but the referee weighs on the play. Dermot Gavin. And the pitch is cutting up badly here, just down here under us in the commentary position. But out around the centre, there looks to be a lush green grass in it. Donald Chambers trying to gain possession there. It's laid out. Colm Quinlivan, the one that lays it out outside. A chance on here. Can Clondegad finish here with a score? It's booted in. It was sent in there by Owen Griffin, but it's taken inside by Cathal Brooks. Brooks studies ground well. There wasn't too much conviction in the shot, but it was saved inside. This is Kieran Brown. He's fouled. A free to Coolmeen. The pitch cutting up very, very badly here, just down here under us, after some very heavy rain during the week. This is the number 11, Niall Kelly, or it's the number 11, Kieran Neenan, trying to cut inside. A real scramble for possession over there on the far side, but it's Tomas Chambers, the one who picks it up. Comes soloing toe to hand, but the misdirected kick, but the referee had blown the whistle, and he had awarded a free, and he has given it from where the ball landed, as the challenge was late there on the Clondegad player. Clondegad on the attack, and that's a push, and it's going to be a free in for a foul there on Aidan Nagel. So it's going to be a free to Clondegad. Will it be Colm Quinlivan to take it? He decides to leave it.
Get tight, Rory, get tight.
The referee there looking into the strong sun, as Clondegad have this chance. No score in the game so far. Here's on both sides just sizing up the opposition, and that's sent in high, but it's sent to the left and it's gone wide. So good chance there for Clondegad, but they couldn't finish on target. And it'll be a kick out for Coolmeen, aided by the wind and also aided by the sun. Cathal Brooks. Seems to be an over-richness of grass, if anything, on the pitch, but I'm sure the mentors in charge of the pitch found it difficult to get the grass cut during the week, especially with the heavy rain. This is Flannin Wright, the captain for Clondegad, and that one is misdirected, and it's gone over the touchline. Sideline kick to Coolmeen. Michael Kinane sends it down towards that full forward line inside. Is there a chance on here? But the keeper comes off his line, Michael Callan, as Kieran Neenan was racing in inside, but the danger still not cleared as Padraig Meany, the captain for Coolmeen, swings that one in, and he has put it over the crossbar. So Paul Meany gets the opening score for Coolmeen. After almost 4 minutes of play, Coolmeen go into a 1-point lead. The captain there, Padraig Meany, showing the way to the rest of the forwards as he came out the field there, urging on the side, as Michael Callan comes out to place this on the 20-metre line. He's donned the cap to keep that strong sun out of his eyes. Puts it out into the midfield area. 4 players rising for it. Colm Quinlivan is the one who wins possession. That's going to be a free to Clondegad. Quinlivan will take it himself. Up into the far corner, Aidan Nagel tries to link out here with Kieran Brown. And the referee's whistle, Bernard Keating, has sounded the whistle once again. So a free to Clondegad. Coolmeen substitutes and mentors there in the background. As this one is spun in goalwards. But again, it's gone off target. But the referee seemed to have blown the whistle once again. And he's calling across a couple of players. He's calling Owen Griffin, the Clondegad man, and he's also calling Sean McMahon from Coolmeen. Looking around there, he's noting the numbers, whether there will be a card flashed here or not. But he's noting the numbers of both players. I didn't actually see what happened as that ball dropped in. So the referee having a stern word of warning there for Owen Griffin and Sean McMahon as the two Coolmeen midfielders, Michael O'Neill and Noel Meany, look on. And the referee saying he's going to cut out any nonsense very early in the game and going to stamp his authority. He's speaking there to both players. And both players shake hands, and the referee has given a yellow card to both players. And what will be the outcome here? Will it be a hot ball, or is there going to be a free taken in? And it looks as if he's going awarding the free in to Clondegad. So a chance for Clondegad here. Can they get the equalising point from this one? And that one is kicked in. It comes off the upright and back into play. And the danger still not cleared as that one goes in, but it's gone to the left and wide. So Clondegad have had a couple of good chances in the early stages, but they have still to find the target. Carl Brooks to take the kick out. Coolmeen leading by 1 point. 9 minutes gone in this first half. Aided by the breeze with that kick. Gets a good amount of distance into it. Drops it out there towards the centre, but it's one out there for Clondegad. The players finding it very difficult to hold their footing. Kieran Brown in possession. Brown kicks in goalwards, and again they cannot find the target. This time it's gone to the right and wide. Clondegad winning a good share of possession out around the middle, but failing to transfer it onto the scoreboard. Coolmeen with that 1 point lead. Carl Brooks taking great care in teeing this one up. Boots it out right-footed. Again gives it lots of height and lets the wind carry it downfield. Taken out there in the centre by Kevin McMahon, and it's going to be a free to Coolmeen. McMahon kicks it very long. The direct ball down towards goal. Taken inside, and it's kicked out here as far as Paul Heher. Heher swings it in, but Michael Callan safely collects it inside. Then weighs up his options. That one is slightly misdirected, but it will come good as Dermot Gavin is there to pick it up for Clondegad. Kicks it long upfield. Two Coolmeen players there, and that has crossed the touchline. It's going to be a sideline kick. Inda Curry tries to link up inside here with David Neenan. And that's going to be a free in. A free in to Coolmeen, and it'll be David Neenan to take it. But then he decides to leave it to the number 12 and captain, Padraig Meany. He has got the only score in the game so far. Taking this one from the hand as he boots that one in, but he has sent it across the face of the goals to the right and wide. So Coolmeen wasting the chance there also, as Clondegad have done at the other end.
Inside the pitch.
It's Michael Callan to take the kick out for Clondegad. Kicking into a fairly stiffish breeze. The captain there, Flann Wright, tries to get a touch on it. Still Flann Wright persists, and the referee says that the challenge was a bit too robust, so it's going to be a free, and it'll be Michael Canaan to take it. But the referee says the free has been taken rather too quickly, and he's signalling to take it from the correct position of where the foul was committed, and this time it'll be Noel Meany. Noel swings this one in high, dangerously drops inside, taken inside by the 13, number 13, Brian Meany, and he puts it over the crossbar. So that's the second point of the game, both having come to Coolmeen. So they go 2 points ahead, just over 12 minutes gone in this first half. It'll be Clondegad goalkeeper Michael Callan to take the kick out. The referee not happy that he had advanced too far past the 20-metre line. Up the rise for it in the centre. It's won here by the centre half forward, Kieran Neenan. But Clondegad win back possession inside, and the referee has penalised the number 13, Brian Meany, for holding. So it's going to be a free out to Clondegad. Coolmeen leading by 2 points. That free was badly misdirected. Comes down towards the number 14, takes the return pass. This is David Neenan cutting through. Neenan kicks that over the crossbar. A good point there by the Coolmeen men. David Neenan, as he picked that one up from the misdirected kick and then laid it off and took the return pass and put it straight between the posts. So 3 points separating the sides, but of course Coolmeen playing with the breeze in this first half. Michael Callan. Uprise the big midfielders in the centre. It's won here by Michael O'Neill. O'Neill kicks it down very high and very long, leaving the full forward line a lot of work to do there. And Brian Meany can't keep that in play. So it'll be another kick out here from Michael Callan. Michael Callan not in any great hurry with the kick out. He's kicking into the breeze. It's a lovely sunny evening here in Killimer. But as we said, the pitch cutting up a lot as we've had some very, very heavy rain during the week. Kick out this side, but it's Coolmeen who win it once again. Noel Meany lays it off. And that one is kicked in, but it's gone to the right and wide. That's Coolmeen's 5th wide of the game, but they're leading by 3 points. And Clondegad have yet to get off the target. Clondegad have put some nice passages of play together, especially in the early stages, but the last few minutes have been dominated by Coolmeen. And it's Michael Callan once again. He has been much the busier of the two goalkeepers this afternoon. Kicks it up high, and the wind holds it somewhat. It's Coolmeen who win possession, and Noel Meany is fouled. And it's going to be a free to Coolmeen, and it'll be Padraig Meany, the captain, to take it. Quickly takes it into David Neenan. Neenan weighing up his options. Will he go for the shot himself here? It's half blocked, and it breaks into the arms of Flann Enright. Enright playing a captain's part at right half back. That seemed to be touched on the ground. The referee had blown for the free. Fed inside by Owen Griffin. Kieran Brown lays it back here as far as Sean O'Neill. O'Neill directs it up into the corner. Aidan Nagel racing after it. So also is Dermot McMahon. It's going to be a sideline kick to the Coolmeen men in the black and amber. Dermot McMahon seems to have switched corners and gone across with Sean McMahon. Coolmeen have possession again. Under a lot of pressure over there at the far side of the field. And the referee has awarded a free to Coolmeen. Sent down long. They're using the wind well to carry that ball downfield. Tomas Chambers get a touch to it, but can't get it out. Here's the chance here. This is David Neenan, has got a good point already, and he has got a second now, the full forward, with his second point of the game. And that's putting Coolmeen 4 points ahead. David Neenan is certainly has been a handful for that full back line inside, and he has got 2 good points for Coolmeen. Alan O'Loughlin has his hands full inside, coping with the full forward, as Michael Callan prepares to take this kick out. Flann Enright tries to get a touch on that, but it's Coolmeen who win the breaking ball once again. Michael Kinane in possession. He's fouled. The referee says he held on to the ball too long. So it's going to be a free to Clondegad, and it'll be Colm Quinlivan. Quinlivan takes it in low. Clondegad trying to play the possession game against the breeze here. Kieran Brown is fouled. The free quickly taken. Nice ball over across. But it was dropped there by Paddy O'Connell. But can Clondegad win it back? Coolmeen booted out of the danger area. Paddy O'Connell racing onto it. Damon McMahon in close attention. And that's going to be a free to Clondegad. And it looks as if it's Paddy O'Connell, but then he decides to leave it. So it's a free to Clondegad, and it's Colm Quinlivan to take it. Very tall figure in the centre of the field for the Clondegad men. Quinlivan boots that in with the left leg, and he sends it over the crossbar. So that's the opening score for Clondegad. Coming from the midfielder, Colm Quinlivan, after 18 minutes of play. So it'll be Cathal Brooks to take this kick out. 3 points separating the sides. So it'll be Cathal Brooks to take the kick out. 3 points the margin. The first Banner Cup of the new millennium at stake here in Killimer. Boots that one out long. Well, Michael O'Neill rises high for it there in the centre and wins the free. The referee is having a word there with one of the Clondegad players. And he seems to have noted the number. There wasn't a booking, he didn't flash the yellow card. Colm Quinlivan wins that one, lays it up towards Donald Chambers. The Coolmeen men there on his knees. The left half back, Cyril Stevens, but still tussling for it. And Donald Chambers has possession there and is fouled, so it's going to be a free to Clondegad. And the referee there also has noted another number. He has just ticked the number of the player for that personal foul. And it'll be Colm Quinlivan to take this free. Colm, who has got Clondegad's only score of the game so far. Sends that one in very, very high, but has misdirected it, so it's gone to the left and wide. Clondegad's fourth wide of the game. And a chance for Cathal Brooks to kick out and set up another attack for the Coolmeen men. Taking a long run up to this one. Again, he gets good distance into that. And the referee's whistle has sounded once again. And there seems to be an injury here to one of the Clondegad players. Or is there a booking? The referee has the notebook out and he has booked one of the Clondegad players. It's the number 8, Sean O'Neill. So it's a free to Coolmeen.
Back, lads, back, Coolmeen. Back, back. What's the long one?
Michael O'Neill kicks it down long. Trying to pick out inside David Neenan, but it's well taken this time by Tomas Chambers. Chambers links out here, out into the centre with Colm Quinlivan. Quinlivan sends that one long upfield, but has misdirected it. But the referee seems to have blown the whistle, and he's calling the number 15, Paul Heher, for Coolmeen. And the notebook is out here again, and Paul Heher's name is going into the book. That's the fourth player to be booked in the game so far. Paul Heher and Sean McMahon, the two for Coolmeen. And Owen Griffin and Sean O'Neill for Clondegad. So 4 players gone into the book of Bernard Keating.
And that's number 6.
So it'll be a free here to Clondegad. Booted in, but again it's gone way off target. It's gone to the left and wide. So still the 3 points separating the sides. 22 minutes gone in this first half. And it'll be Cathal Brooks to take the kick out.
Come for the ball, John Meany. Right, John, your ball. Come on.
Sends it up high. Taken there by Michael Kinane, the right half back, but he loses possession. And there's a rather harsh challenge goes in there. And the referee has the notebook out again here. He's calling Dermot Gavin, the number 12. And he's noting the number. And he's also going for a card. So Dermot Gavin becomes the 5th player to be booked. And it's a free to Coolmeen. Sent down long for Coolmeen, and the referee there. So a small bit of argy-bargy going on in there. Michael Clancy, wearing number 20 on the Clondegad side, was being fouled. So it's a free out. It's a free out for Clondegad. Colm Quinlivan sends it up long into the corner. Aidan Nagel trying to win possession there from Dermot McMahon. Nagel does well under pressure. Can he finish off with the score? But again, it's off target to the left and wide. 6 wides Clondegad have had in this first half to Coolmeen's 5. And it'll be Cathal Brooks once again to take the kick out for the Coolmeen men. Boots it out long. 4 or 5 players rise from the centre. The referee blows the whistle. He says it's going to be a hot ball. Michael O'Neill trying to win possession, but it's Kieran Brown, the one who nips in. Brown showing nice pace as he gives it to Donald Chambers. Chambers is brought to the ground, and that's a free in to the Clondegad men. And this time it'll be Dermot Gavin to take it. 3 points between the sides. Not a chance here for Dermot Gavin to bring the margin back to 2. Just from the left-hand side of the goals will suit a right-footed kicker. As Dermot Gavin comes up to this one, and he makes no mistake, has put it straight over the crossbar. So that's Clondegad's 2nd point of the game. So 4 points to 2. Coolmeen leading, but Coolmeen playing with the aid of the breeze in this first half. Cathal Brooks to take the kick out. The sun casting very long shadows on the players now down across the pitch, down here under us. Again, the big midfielders rise. Michael O'Neill, the one who gets the touch to it, but can't hold on to possession. Paddy O'Connell links upfield. Across here towards Kieran Brown. The pass was too firmly struck, and in comes Michael Kinane. Kinane links out in the centre. Out with Noel Meany. Sends it down long. It's taken inside by Alan O'Loughlin. Clondegad trying to build short here from the back. This is Flann Enright, the captain. Enright swings it upfield. Was well taken inside. Coolmeen defence standing firm there. There seemed to be a late challenge there as the ball was played downfield. And the referee blows the whistle. A small bit of a difference of opinion there between some of the players. The challenge was slightly late, and the referee has come across and he has noted another number, but there isn't a booking this time, and it's going to be a free to Coolmeen from where the ball landed. Inda Corrie there about to take it, because he hadn't realised that the referee had said that the free was from where the ball landed. And it'll be David Neenan. Is this inside his range? He's got 2 good points already. Can he make this a third one? That's gone way off target, and it's gone to the right and wide. So the score remains Coolmeen 4 points, Clondegad 2. And it'll be Michael Callanan to take the kick out. Kicking into wind and sun.
Come on, Mikey, get up.
Up the rise in the centre. Coolmeen have dominated there around the middle and have been much the better side to win those kick-outs. Dermot Gavin wins it here for Clondegad, sends it upfield, but Kevin McMahon is there for the Coolmeen men. The hand pass out that far side, out to Cyril Stevens. Picked up here by David Neenan, roaming out a good ways from the full forward position. Nice ball in inside. Kieran Neenan But Kieran Neenan's shot is way off target. So it'll be another kick out for Clondegad. The two Neenans seem to have switched positions. David now seems to be operating on the 40, and Kieran Neenan's gone to full forward. Michael Callan fisted away there for Coolmeen, but well taken there by Flannin Wright. Ran into a hefty challenge. The referee has blown the whistle. It's going to be a free to Clondegad. Or he seemed to signal first a free to Clondegad, and then seemed to signal that he held on to the ball too long. So now it's going to be a free to Coolmeen. And it'll be Padraig Meany, the captain, to take it. He got Coolmeen's opening score. Kicks this one in high. Has it the distance? It has the distance, but it doesn't seem to have the accuracy. It's gone right and wide. So the score is, as you were, 4 points for Coolmeen, 2 for Clondegad. And Michael Callan lining up this one. One in the air this time for Clondegad out there in the centre, but surrounded by 2-3 Coolmeen players. And the referee's whistle has sounded. He's awarding the free to Colm Quinlivan, which Quinlivan takes himself, but then misdirects it and sends it straight over the far touchline. So it's possession back for Coolmeen. And it's Noel Meany going back to take this one.
Come on now, Paddy. Come on, lads.
Booted long downfield. Coolmeen win possession. Chance on here, but the Clondegad defence around them very quick as Kieran Neenan tries to turn on target, and the referee has blown the whistle. And this time the free is to Clondegad, that Kieran Neenan held on to the ball too long. But in fairness, it was very good defending by the Clondegad defence. They surrounded the player very well and forced him into playing the ball, which he didn't do. So a free out to Clondegad. Michael Callan boots this one out very low. One here again for Coolmeen. And return back in towards target, but it's slightly to the right and wide. We're coming up towards the 30th minute as Michael Callan prepares to take this kick out. There was a couple of hold up for 1 or 2 injuries. Michael Clancy wins the free there for Clondegad. One of the Coolmeen players there not too happy at where the ball was placed and kicks it away, but Ellen O'Loughlin goes back to retrieve it, and he takes the free himself. Coolmeen win possession once again. Oh, that's a very good block down. Very good defending there by the Clondegad men. Swung out this side of the field. The referee has blown the whistle once again. He has penalised Sean McMahon for a foul there on Owen Griffin. Griffin takes it in quickly, takes the return pass. Nice movement here from Clondegad. And it's one back there for Coolmeen. And the Coolmeen player just seemed to grab the ball out of his hands. But it's going to be a free out to Coolmeen. 2 points separating the sides. Clondegad have possession here once again. Sends up towards Donald Chambers. Chambers swings that one in. Has he found the range? But it's taken inside by the goalkeeper, Cathal Brooks. Brooks swings it outfield. Well taken there by Sean O'Neill. Tries to open up the defence. Gets it out here towards Owen Griffin. Griffin with the hand pass inside. In towards Dermot Gavin. Pass was very high. But it's won back here by Owen Griffin. 3 Coolmeen players there defending, and they keep it from going over the touchline. Michael O'Neill gets it out here. Out as far as Padraig Meany. Coolmeen playing it short over across the middle. Cyril Stevens soloing downfield. Gives it to David Neenan. David Neenan showing good pace as he gets away here from Eleanor Loughlin. David Neenan kicks it in, but again it's off target. So a lot of chances wasted. That's 10 wides Coolmeen have had in this first half. Clondegad have had 6, and the referee blows. I thought for a moment there he was going to blow the half-time whistle, but it's going to be a kick out. We've gone well over 32 minutes in this first half, but the referee weighs on the play. It's Coolmeen who win possession. Padraig Meany links across here. Noel Meany. Noel Meany swings it in and he gets the point. So Coolmeen extend their lead as Noel Meany kicks that one straight over the crossbar. And it'll be another kick out here from Michael Callan. The referee's out around the centre looking at the watch. Could this be the last action of this first half? As Michael Griffin kicks it out and the referee, Bernard Keating, blows the half-time whistle. And as the sides break up here for the half-time break, it's Coolmeen who are leading on a score of 5 points to Clondegad's 2. It's still all to play for here in Killimer. So Coolmeen, who have played with the breeze in the first half, they have wasted a number of chances. The crowd have enjoyed this first half. Coolmeen have had 10 wides in that first half to Clondegad's 6. As the referee sets the second half in motion, 30 minutes to decide the destination of the Banner Cup. It's Clondegad attacking, Donald Chambers in possession. Chambers busting his way forward there. The referee has blown the whistle. Is he awarding the free in? Yes, he's awarding the free in. There seemed to be a lot of travelling there also by Donald Chambers, but he's awarding the free in to Clondegad. And it'll be Dermot Gavin to take it. 3 between the sides. And a chance inside the first minute of the second half for Dermot Gavin to bring the margin just back to 2. Very suitable here for a right-footed kicker as Gavin swings that one in, and that is no trouble whatsoever. His second point of the game, putting 2 between the sides. So 5 points to 3 as Cathal Brooks prepares to take the kick out. Clondegad, of course, of the aid of the breeze in the second half. Coolmeen had most of the possession in the first. It'll be interesting to see the length of this kick out. Cathal Brooks got good length of them in the first half, aided by the breeze. This one is shorter, as one would expect, but it's won there by Cyril Stevens, and he takes a hefty challenge. And the referee is calling one of the Clondegad players. It looks as if it's Colm Quinlivan, and he's speaking to the big number 9. Colm Quinlivan, they're explaining what happened, but the referee is having none of it. And there has been a yellow card there for Colm Quinlivan. That's another free in here, this time for a foul on Padraig Meany. Taken in across the centre, but it's booted away by Sean O'Neill. Anywhere will do out of the danger area, flicked on by Dermot Gavin. And that's gone over the far touchline. It'd be a sideline kick to the Coolmeen men. That's well taken by the captain, Flann Wright. Tries it long downfield. Clondegad, of course, have been ravaged with injuries this year, but they have still had put a good panel together, and they have contested the Junior A final and the Under-21 final. This is swung across here by Michael O'Neill over towards Cyril Stevens, but the referee's whistle had sounded, and it's going to be another free to Coolmeen, and it'll be Noel Meany to take it. Meany kicks it in high and long, looking for forwards inside there. It comes across the centre half forward, Kieran Neenan, and Kieran Neenan has finished it to the back of the net. A goal there for Coolmeen. Kieran Neenan, the one that finished it. It was floated in high from the long free kick, and it was well worked inside, transferred to Kieran Neenan, and he made no mistake whatsoever, planting it past Michael Callan. So 1 goal and 5 to 3 points. That's a great start for Coolmeen, playing into the breeze in the second half. They had led by 3 points at half time, but they have now extended that to 5. What will the response here be from the Clondegad men? Coolmeen first onto the breaking ball again. 2 of them almost leave it between them. This is Padraig Meany, the captain. Or it's David Neenan. This is Padraig Meany. Meany swings it in, but he can't find the target with that one. It's gone to the left and wide.
Give it up, lad. You're gold on that.
And it's Michael Callan to take the kick out. How would Clondegad respond to that, what could be a killer blow by that goal by Kieran Neenan? But there's still a long ways to go. And there's a stoppage here in play as Alan O'Loughlin seems to have picked up an injury, but he's now ready to resume. And Michael Callan takes the kick out, getting a lot more distance than he did in the first half. This is Sean O'Neill. Sean O'Neill kicks it down long, a chance on here. As Owen Griffin goes in, the keeper advanced bravely, Cathal Brooks. And it's swept out for Coolmeen. Anywhere will do out of the danger area. But the referee has said that there was a foot block there by the keeper. Cathal Brooks coming out explaining to the referee, but the referee has the notebook out here. And it looks like if he's going to book the player, Cathal Brooks, in goal. And it's going to be a penalty. It's going to be a penalty here, as Owen Griffin was advancing in on goals. The keeper bravely advanced, but the referee said it was a foot block, which is not allowed. Owen Griffin is down injured, receiving attention in there near the goalpost. But a chance here for Clondegad to respond quickly. And Owen Griffin seems to be in a lot of trouble. And it's Colm Quinlivan to take this. Quinlivan fires it in, and it's well put away. A good goal there by Colm Quinlivan. As he just came up, he didn't go for power. He elected to place it instead and put it just inside the right-hand upright. So it's just 2 points between the sides again. Just 5.5 minutes gone in this second half. The second half is opened very brightly for both sides. And it'll be Cathal Brooks to take the kick out. Drops it out the centre.
Come back, pass.
The referee's whistle has sounded once again. A free to Coolmeen. But that is misdirected, and it's Paddy O'Connell who picks it up for Clondegad. Swings it over the far side, Aidan Nagel, but the pass was too firmly struck, and it's going to be a sideline kick to Coolmeen. Transferred in the centre quick to Noel Meany. Meany swings it up long. The Clondegad defence quick to reorganise there, but it's won back here for Coolmeen. Is there a chance on here? It's Kieran Neenan cutting through. Neenan kicks it in, but it's gone to the left and wide. Was closer to the corner flag. So the wide's mounting up for Coolmeen. That's 12 in all. Maybe they will lose some of those chances yet. And the linesman at the far side there clearing back the mentors and supporters. But it's going to be a 45. It's a 45. It seems to have got a touch there off one of the Clondegad players. And it's going to be a 45. And it'll be Padraig Meany to take it.
Come on, it's wanted.
Very close to the far touchline. Meany swings this one in.
Watch the play. Yes.
Up the right foot inside. The ball breaks down. Seems to have been touched on the ground. And it's a free out to Clondegad.
Come on, tighten up, sir. Tighten up.
Free to Clondegad. Kieran Brown. Back now playing in a defensive role. Swings it up that far side of the field. The referee has blown the whistle once again. There seemed to be a push there on the Clondegad players. He came to that one. And it'll be Colm Quinlivan to take the free. He's accounted for a goal and a point already of the Clondegad total. The goal coming from a penalty. Colm Quinlivan. Quinlivan sends it in high and sends it in long, but it's gone to the left and wide. Just failing to find the range there with that one. So the score remains 1 goal and 5 to Coolmeen, 1 goal and 3 to Clondegad. It's Cathal Brooks to take the kick out. Swings it out this side. Michael O'Neill rises for it. Under pressure there, but he still gets his kick in, but has misdirected it and straight over the touchline. And it's going to be a sideline kick to Clondegad, and it'll be Alan O'Loughlin to take it. O'Loughlin swings it down. The players finding it very difficult here in the greasy conditions to hold their footing. And again, the referee has blown the whistle. There was a foul there on Paddy O'Connell, and it's going to be a free to Clondegad, and it'll be Dermot Gavin to take it. He has scored 2 points already for the Clondegad men, but this one is from a very acute angle. Here comes Dermot Gavin. Swings it in. It looks to be a good one. Yes, a very well directed free there from Dermot Gavin. And he has put it straight over the crossbar. So there's now only a point between the sides. Not too long ago, Coolmeen led by 5. But then that goal from Colm Quinlivan and that point there from Dermot Gavin. And it's back to a 1 point margin. And it'll be Carl Brooks to take this kick out. The destination of the Banner Cup very much in doubt the whole time. We've 20 minutes still left to play, just a point separating the sides. Carl Brooks. Up the rise from the centre, one here for Coolmeen. Sending long there, and it's taken inside by the number 13. Brian Meany, but he fails to find the target. And it's gone right and wide. So it'll be Michael Callan to take the kick out.
Well done, Brian, you're doing well.
And trying to direct it here towards some of his half-back liner. His big midfielder, Colm Quinlivan in the centre. He has the breeze behind him with this one. Quinlivan gets Callan gets a lot of length into that one. The referee's whistle has sounded. A free quickly taken inside. This is Owen Griffin in possession. Griffin swings this one in. The keeper looks up, the umpire looks up, but it's gone to the right and wide. So another kick out here for Carl Brooks. A point separating the sides. Clondegad with the breeze in this second half. It's one back here. This is the number 10. Kieran Brown in possession. Brown kicks it goalwards, but again it's gone off target. So it'll be another kick out here for Carl Brooks. Brooks has a cap to keep that strong sun out of his eyes, as Michael Callan had in the first half. This is a much shorter kick than some of the ones, especially they got in the first half, but of course then he was aided by the breeze. Again, the referee's whistle has sounded.
Come on, lads.
This time it's a free to Coolmeen. Swung up this side of the field. That's fisted inside, but the referee has blown the whistle. Another free here to Clondegad. Taken quickly over the far side. Transferred back here as far as Sean O'Neill. Sends it inside towards the full forward line. There seems to be holding there, and it's going to be another free in here. Another free in for Clondegad, and it'll be Dermot Gavin to take it. Can he tie up the situation here from this one? He's accounted for 3 points already. The last point that he scored was a real beauty, one of the highlights of the game. Can he get his fourth from this one? Booted in, it's low trajectory on this one, and it's held inside, but it's going to be a free out to Coolmeen. So still that slender lead for Coolmeen remains. They lead by 1 point. Carl Brooks with a kick out. Elects to take this one from the hand. Michael Kinane gets a touch to it out there. Under an awful lot of pressure over there at the far side of the field. Aidan Nagel. Nagel wins possession, but it's going to be a free in. It's going to be a free in here to Clondegad, and it's Colm Quinlivan going across in a suitable position here for a left-footed kicker. But it's very, very far out towards the touchline. This would be a tremendous point if he could find the range. Clondegad substitutes and mentors there in the background. They will be willing this one to go all the way. Quinlivan kicks it in. Oh yes, it's a brilliant point. A brilliant point there by Colm Quinlivan from way out the field. Swung that one in. It was suited for a left-footed kicker, but it was way out near the touchline. But Colm Quinlivan put it delightfully between the posts. A goal and 2 points that he has contributed. And the sides are level. 1 goal and 5 each. So where will the Banner Cup go for the year 2000? It has a lot of football to be played here. This is David Neenan. Neenan links across here with Brian Meany. Meany surrounded by 3 Clondegad players, and that pressure has paid off because he can't find the target with that one. It was good defending there by Clondegad. They made the player play the ball the whole time, just to their ground, and didn't put in a harsh challenge or anything like that, and forced the kicker to put it wide. Michael Callan. Coolmeen win position there out around the middle. Like they come again looking for the lead here. The centre half-back flicks it across. Kevin McMahon. Still Coolmeen on the attack. Swung in goalwards. A dangerous drop on that one. But Michael Callan does well under pressure. There was a vicious dip on that. And he gives it there to Tomas Chambers. Chambers sends it down long down the field. Down towards the big figure of Colm Quinlivan. But he's been well marked out there in the middle. Quinlivan has possession. The referee has blown the whistle. And it's going to be a throw-up ball here. 1 for Coolmeen. And this time it's going to be a free. A free here to Coolmeen. The sides level at 1 goal and 5 each. Sent up there towards Padraig Meany. Meany transfers it in inside. Oh, and that pass was misdirected. And it's Clondegad who win possession. Possession had to be got by here. And that one was just given away. Hard challenge there by Noel Meany as he kicks it upfield. Dangerous dip in that one as it comes in. The keeper comes off his line. But the Clondegad defence quick to regroup in there. And it's Kieran Brown who has possession. Sends it down long. This is Colm Quinlivan. Familiar figure as he busts through. Gives it inside here in towards Donald Chambers. It's knocked away from Chambers and Carl Brooks comes out. Gives it out here to Cyril Stevens. But it's won back again. And it's Ray Flannery. He has been introduced into the Clondegad side. And it's going to be a free in here to Clondegad. The referee, Bernard Keating. They're saying that that's the position it has to be taken from. And this should be no trouble to Dermot Gavin. And a chance for Clondegad to hit the front for the very first time in the game. Dermot Gavin looks at the target. This should be just routine stuff for him. He can be so accurate. As Gavin comes up, kicks it in and sends it over the crossbar. He's 4th of the game, but more importantly from a Clondegad side, the lead for Clondegad. 17 and a half minutes gone in this second half, and that's the first time that Clondegad have hit the front. Carl Brooks with the kick out. Well taken in the centre there by Kevin McMahon. Transfers it out that far side of the field. The referee has blown the whistle. There was a late challenge there as the ball was played upfield, and it's a free from where the ball ends. Can Coolmeen work an equaliser out of this one? Nice turn here and a good shot inside, but it's gone to the right and wide. There was a chance there at the equaliser, but they just couldn't find the range. And it'll be another kick out from Michael Callan. Out here to Colm Quinlivan, who was left unmarked. Quinlivan drills it long downfield. That's fisted out. Players from both sides claiming it. But I think the linesman there will signal that this is going to be a sideline kick to Clondegad. One would have to favour Clondegad at this stage of the game. They're playing with the aid of the breeze. But then the great fighting spirit of Coolmeen could come into this. Oh, nice dummy there, as this one has been left for Flann Enright. Enright transfers it back here to Aidan Nagel. Nagel boots it in and he gets the point. A good point there by Aidan Nagel. Aidan Nagel sold the dummy first and then left it to Flann Enright. Took the return pass and put it over. So Cathal Brooks to take the kick out. Clondegad now leading by 2 points. Remember, just after half-time, they trailed by 5. But that goal by Colm Quinlivan certainly brought him back into it, and they have played some nice passages of play in the remainder of that period from there on in. This is Paddy O'Connell, taken away from him, but it's won back here by Ray Flannery. Flannery trying to work his way downfield. Swings it in across. Nice ball into space. And the referee's whistle has sounded. It's going to be a free out here for Coolmeen. The referee, I think, giving a further 10 metres, but then he decides that it's from where the offence was committed, and it'll be John Meany, the fullback, to take it. And John Meany weighing up his options here, and then decides to leave it. Swung out the middle. Coolmeen win position here. Fed out this side of the field. Transferred inside there by Brian Meany. Oh, that's a great block down there. But it's won back here again. David Neenan. Or it's Kieran Neenan, the one in possession. The Clondegad defence standing firm there, but it's a sideline kick to Coolmeen. And it's David Neenan to take it. He had been very influential in the early stages of the game, but then he decides to leave it and turn.
Come on, Brian, Benny. Come on now.
One back here. This is Kevin McMahon. McMahon kicks goalwards and he gets the point. A good point by the number 6, Kevin McMahon. So there's now just a point between the sides. And the Coolmeen supporters really getting behind the black and amber. So just a point between them. It's all to play for here. We've gone over 22 minutes. Short kick out taken here. One here by Kieran Brown. Brown sends it straight down the middle. Colm Quinlivan trying to win possession there. Players on both sides trying to claim it. It was Noel Meany, the one who went down on it. But I'm sure the referee is going to hop the ball here. Again, they're fighting for scraps, every scrap of position out there in the middle. And it's a free to Clondegad. And Colm Quinlivan has gone down injured. Seems to be in a small bit of difficulty there, but he's a big, strong lad out in the centre of the field. The referee there having words with the mentors as they come in to attend to Colm Quinlivan. But it's going to be a free to Clondegad. And the players take a chance there to get a drop of refreshments for the bottle. As Dermot Gavin will take this free. Himself and Colm Quinlivan have been the scorers-in-chief for Clondegad. Here comes Dermot Gavin. Kicks this one in, but he can't find the target with this one, and it's taken under the post by Cathal Brooks. Drops it straight out the middle. Coolmeen win possession again.
Come on, let's take the ball. Come on, let's get up.
It's a free to Coolmeen.
Come on, Brian, get up.
Noel Meany takes it across this side into the centre to Cyril Stevens. Stevens weighing up his options, but then he misdirects the hand pass and gives it straight to the possession back straight to Clondegad. But Coolmeen have it again. There's a point separating the sides. That's swung out here into open play. It's taken here by David Neenan. Transfers it inside, and the referee has blown the whistle as it was laid in there to Michael O'Neill. But it's a free to Coolmeen.
Come on now, Kevin.
With just a point separating the sides. The supporters looking at their watches anxiously. This is Kevin McMahon. McMahon swings that one in and he puts it over the crossbar, and that's the equaliser to the huge cheer of the Coolmeen supporters. And Kevin McMahon now seems to be out operating in the centre of the field, and he has got the last 2 points for Coolmeen. So the sides are level here in Killimer. 25 and a half minutes gone in this second half. Michael Callan with the kick out. And the referee has gone over there at the far side of the field. It looks as if it's Aidan Nagel that has been in some difficulty, and he has limped off injured. As Michael Callan swings this kick out straight down the middle. Ray Flannery. Flannery wins possession, surrounded by 2 Coolmeen players. And a bit of a difference of opinion there between a couple of the players, but thankfully it has fizzled out fairly quick. David Meany, wearing number 21, involved there. He has been introduced as a substitute. Good play here by Coolmeen as they win back possession. That one is sent up long, up towards Kieran Neenan. But John Griffin is there. And it's going to be a free out to Clondegad. The sides level at 1 goal and 7 points each. Alan O'Loughlin lays it out there to Flannery Wright, the captain. Urging on his side. Leading by captain's example. This is Donald Chambers. Chambers, nice layoff here. Over towards Aidan Nagel. I thought it was Aidan Nagel who limped off the field of play. He's still in there in that corner forward position, trying to get the lead point for Clondegad, but he has held on to the ball too long, and a free out to Coolmeen. Free out here to Coolmeen as the sides are level at 1 goal and 7 points each. Both sides have given their all here in this Banner Cup final. That one is dropped up long. It's well taken here by David Neenan. Nice work here by Coolmeen. It's won here by the captain, Padraig Meany. Meany swings it in, a dangerous ball inside, a chance on here. Oh, great covering block there for Clondegad. And it's Kieran Brown there to pick up the pieces. There's a great covering block there. I think it was the centre half back, John Griffin, who dived out bravely on that one. And it'll be Michael Clancy to take the free out for Clondegad. Send over towards Colm Quinlivan. Colm Quinlivan and Michael O'Neill, these two had a great tussle all afternoon out in the centre of the field. That's going to be a sideline kick to Clondegad. Quinlivan links inside here with the number 10, Kieran Brown. Brown has had a very good game for the Clondegad men. Gets it inside, and the referee weighs on the play, but then he has decided that the Clondegad man held on to the ball too long. A free to Coolmeen. Ray Flannery there, the one who was penalised. Back come Coolmeen. Both sides trying to get that vital point and edge their side ahead. But Clondegad break up that attack, sends it down into open space. Ray Flannery in position. Toe to hand, trying to lose his marker. Swings it in over the head there of Owen Griffin. A race on for position. Dermot McMahon, the cornerback, does well. He'll get there first, but under a lot of pressure. Links out here with Michael Kinane. Kinane with the fisted pass out. Michael O'Neill. O'Neill swings it up, but will this one go over the touchline? It's still in play, and player and ball, man and all, has gone over the touchline. 4 Clondegad players around the man in possession. Cyril Stevens, the one who was ceremoniously dumped out over the touchline there. The linesman has his flag up here. He's calling the referee, Bernard Keating, across. The underfoot conditions very bad down here at this side of the field. The Mintos there complaining that it hadn't crossed the touchline, that the ball came off the flag, that it was still in play, so it's going to be a throw-in ball. Up the right, Fred. It's Michael O'Neill in possession. A free to Coolmeen. The supporters now very boisterous behind both sides. We're coming up towards the 30th minute. Kevin McMahon, he has got 2 good points for Coolmeen. This one would be One of the sweetest of all and one of the most vital kicks of the game if he could direct this on target. Kevin McMahon, but it screws off the outside of the left boot and swings over across that far side. And the referee's whistle has sounded once again. And he has blown the final whistle here in Killimer, and the sides will have to do it all over again. The destination of the Banner Cup for the year 2000 still not decided. The final score here, Coolmeen 1 goal and 7 points, Clondegad 1 goal and 7, so they'll have to do it all over again.
That's it now.